Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Director's Cut Edition. This is Shadefyre, and this is Episode 5. Today we're heading out into the backyard. Haven't seen Barry in a while. We actually missed a couple cutscenes with him just by not going to certain areas at the right time. For example, the place where we found Forrest. We got plenty of herbs back here. Looks like 3 green, 2 red. We don't really have space for those, though, so we'll leave them alone for now. I hear a dog. Dog! Oh, jeez, more than one. I guess 2 greens is enough to get Jill up to full. Because she has... Hello? The beeping seems to have stopped. There are a whole lot of herbs out here. We're gonna have to transfer those back at some point. Oh, there's a map on the wall.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
Brad, this is Jill.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody, answer me. This is
Brad? Brad!
Somehow I didn't even realize that radio was an option. In the remake, when you get to points where you can get calls like that, he just calls you automatically. I guess Brad feels kind of bad for abandoning everyone to their deaths. Alright, so these are blue herbs. These are basically just, you mix them with a green to make a poison cure. I'm not sure if you can use them on their own in this Resident Evil. And of course, we can use our wonderful crank here. Which subverts the water away from our path. But you gotta watch out for deadly snakes in the trees. Luckily for us, the snakes have terrible timing. absolutely certain there are more dogs down here. Our health is still fine. We need a battery for that elevator. And you can see there's a path back there, but we can't get to it while the water is being drained from that pool. So even if we fill the water back up, we couldn't get to it. We'll have to find another way around. More dogs and more herbs. I think I got both of them. We have to go on a bit of a herb collect-a-thon to put all these in our inventory. Let's avoid that change of music for now. Because there's a save room right here. Alright, blue herb goes in our herb section. The crank will go in here too, because we're not going to be using it for a little while. And there's a first aid spray on the desk. I guess it's not a desk, I guess that's a drawer, but from the camera angle it did look a bit like a desk. Now we do have plenty of grenade rounds that we can combine, because they are kind of taking up more space than necessary, and my inventory always has to be perfect. And actually, a handy thing is, I believe as long as they're the same type of rounds, you can just jam as many rounds into your grenade launcher as you want. I guess not. I guess that's a later Resident Evil thing. Because in some of them, you can just have like 200 grenades loaded into it. But I guess not, because it's a 6-shot. Alright, lesson learned. Of course, we're not going to use that. Alright, I'm going to do some quick backwards inventory and go get all those herbs we left behind. Since there's nothing interesting between here and there, I'm just going to cut all of that out. Alright, so I've gone back and collected all the herbs, as well as that box of shotgun shells that were in that one desk we found. We couldn't carry at the time. So, let's see here. As you can see, we've now got a metric fuck-ton of herbs. So we shouldn't have to worry about taking damage too much anymore. For a little while. Not a good excuse to get careless, though. Hole in the floor. Let's not even take any chances, because there's this wonderful pushable statue here. As long as we can fandangle it into position. rather than demonstrating it by taking damage, I'm just going to say that a plant tentacle comes out of there similar to the ones we found in that one fountain. And it'll give you a good whip every time if you don't block it off like that. Alright, so let's explore this cabin in the woods properly now. Alright, we got this big empty room. Plenty of doors. Choices, choices. This door is unopenable. This one's locked. This is a giant beehive. Oh, Jesus. No, bees. Okay, so this one isn't really a numeric password so much as you have to try to light up all of these panels. And of course, pressing this will affect the ones beside it, turning them on or off depending on what their current position is. Oh wait, if I do... ah, damn it. This puzzle would be a lot easier if I was patient, but I'm not, so... I always end up with one. Let's see if I can turn them all off. There we go. Ah, bees. Not the bees. Some basic math. And some empty bottles. A whole lot of empty bottles, actually. So I believe we can't actually do anything with this puzzle yet. But we'll have to come back to it later. I really wish I didn't pick those bottles up yet, actually. It's not as though we can just put them down. Okay, we already tried that door. What about... Okay, there is an item there, but we can't pick it up because we're full of empty bottles. So we're gonna have to dump those back at the save room. Some more herbs, as though we didn't have enough already. Thankfully, that statue will always stay on top of that hole now. We don't have to push it every time. Oh well, while we're here, we can explore the other branch of the path. Ugh. If I don't move, it won't see me. It saw me. Spiders. Oh, jeez, I didn't even see that one. I am not fond of giant spiders. And these are poisonous too, so we really don't want to get bit by them. Pinball machine. They're trying to goo on me. No. These things are a lot less, well, honestly, they're not really that threatening here, but in the remake, you can pretty much just walk circles around them, because they're really slow at turning. I'm not sure what's up with this, queue thing. They look interactable, but I guess we can't do anything with them yet. Until we have a reason to. Thought I saw an ink ribbon around here too. I'm not sure if I'm missing something in this room. I mean, it's a fairly large room for having so little in it. Some spiders, some ammo, and an ink ribbon. Again, I'm fairly certain this is a puzzle of some sort, but... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, 9 volt. Okay, so the clock, I guess 12 is on this side. $9:58? Is that what it's pointing to right now? I can't rotate it or anything? I guess we'll have to come back to that when I think of something to do with it. Wait a minute, I've seen this before in a different version of this game. No zombie ready to pop out. There is a key, though. Nothing major, just a toilet. I've seen those before. Red book. That's not murder backwards at all. So now we've got a mysterious key, a mysterious blank book, and a cue ball clock puzzle. Certainly more to this cabin than meets the eye. But I think that'll do it for today. We got a lot done, collected some herbs, found a cabin. So I've been Shadefyre, and this is episode 5 of Let's Play Resident Evil Director's Cut Edition. Next time we'll try to figure out some of what's going on in this guardhouse. Off with the camera, Jill. Jill's not really a smile kind of girl.